Hello there and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Miranda and I'm the Enchantress of Avalon. So as I'm sure all of you have already seen from the thumbnail and the title of this video, today I am going to be discussing the launch of my first ever online course, the Melusine Mysteries. So I'm just going to jump right into it and start discussing how the course is going to work. That's why I have my laptop here. I have all of my notes about everything. Not that I don't have this memorized, but it's always easy to have some notes to look over when imparting so much information. So first of all, I'm just going to briefly describe what the Melusine Mysteries is. So the Melusine Mysteries is a one-of-a-kind fairy queen immersion created by me. And I'm Miranda. I'm the Enchantress of Avalon and owner of White Rose of Avalon LLC. This is a 7-month long online odyssey into the magic and occult knowledge of Melusine, the fairy queen who built the town of Lusignan in France, according to legend. She is famed for having spent each Saturday in her mermaid form, often with a serpentine mermaid tail, making 2025 the ideal year to begin offering this class, as it is the year of the snake. So we will be deep diving into one aspect of Melusine each month from April through October. We will not only be learning about the aspects of Melusine through the original written source of her legend, which was written by Jean Darras, but also the magic and arcane wisdom that she can teach us. So that's the brief description of what this course is. It is a 7-month online learning course, online class. And I will be structuring it where each month we will be deep diving into one of 7 aspects of Melusine. The aspects of Melusine are something that I have developed as a way to work with Melusine, and I've developed these through working directly with her for many years now, but also through studying her legend. I've been studying her legend since I was a teenager, quite literally, but studying her legend more in depth and seeing the different aspects she takes on just within the legend, and through both my own magical and spiritual work with her and the actual legends of her, I've figured out 7 distinct aspects that she takes on throughout these legends, and we will be deep diving into one of them for each of 7 months. And we'll be deep diving into the aspect of her legend, the part of her story that the aspect of Melusine comes from. So beginning in April, we're beginning at the beginning of her story and her earliest aspect found in her legend, all the way through October, where we'll be studying the final aspect that can be found in her legend and, more importantly, in her legacy. So I'm very excited. I have been working on this particular class since early October 2024. So I've worked on this all the way through all of winter and most of autumn too. So most of autumn, all of winter. And I'm finally ready to launch this course, and hopefully I will have a great first round of students. I know I will. I'm very, very excited about this. So next, I want to explain exactly how I am structuring the course and how the course will be delivered, how information gets to everyone. So to simplify the learning experience, I've opted to conduct this class by sending all of the class information, the month's lessons in PDF form, links to the guided meditations, and invites to the live classes. There will be live classes, more on that later, to each student via email. So I'm going to be taking an email list as I have people enroll in the class. The class itself is going to be listed as a product page on my shop at whiteroseofavalon.life, which is the White Rose of Avalon LLC website. Started as my blog of the same name, grew into a full-fledged business where I provide metaphysical services and some herbal products. This is the first time I'm doing an online class though, so I had to figure out what the best way to deliver this information would be. I discovered through researching a bunch of different online learning portals that none of them really provided what I needed for this course and for this class. I needed something that would allow me to really develop relationships on a mentorship level with each of my students. And what I didn't need were things like quiz builders and things of that nature, because this is a spiritual class. As much as I do want my students to learn the legend of Melusine and have that understood as they're working through these lessons, I don't have the need to have this class be something that has a test in it. I don't need to test their knowledge. I am looking to nurture, to mentor, to priestess them through developing their own unique and profound relationships with Melusine as a powerful fairy queen goddess. So that is why I decided to not do a traditional learning portal, which is so predicated on, you know, doing certificates and of course all of those online quizzes. That just, it's not something this class needed, nor was it something I had planned on working into this class anyway. So I did that to simplify things. So I will have an email list and everyone will be getting all the information via email, and it will also be how they will get their, you know, links to the invites to join live classes, the link to join the private Discord server that I've created for this class. Instead of having a Facebook group, I chose a Discord server, a Discord channel on my server, which it's always linked in the description box below. The regular server is completely free to join for anyone. This is just going to be a private channel for anyone who signs up for the class. And through the live classes, which will be held on Microsoft Teams, you can click to join Microsoft Teams. You don't have to download any software. And I really like the audio and video quality on that platform, which is why I chose it to host the live classes and meetings for this Melusine Mysteries immersion course. And they'll be getting, like I said, all of that. Every student will get all of those things via email. And it will also be put directly into that private Discord server as we work through the class. So I will be emailing the introductory lesson PDF materials to your email, to the email you use when you purchase the class upon receiving the notification of a purchase for the class. So any student will be getting automatically all of that introductory materials that I've created as soon as they sign up for the class. And then they will be getting, before the first live, the first month's materials. So, what else? Just looking to make sure I hit all the points. All right, so the registration timeline is class registration opens March 14th, 2025, which is this coming Friday. This video goes live on Monday and class opens for registration on Friday. There is early bird pricing for the 14th, 15th, and 16th, just that first weekend, and it's a $50 savings on the class price. But the registration remains open until the 28th, so there's 2 full weeks to register for this class because I want to start, of course, the class itself in April. Anyone can email me at my email address, which will also be in the description box below. If you did have any further questions, please email me. You could just click and send me an email, and I am happy to chat with you via email to figure out if the class is right for you. So included is a deep dive breakdown of each part of Melusine's tale as the story relates to each month's aspect, a guided meditation for each of the 7 aspects, a set of journaling questions for each aspect, a ritual for each aspect, a list of correspondences for each aspect, suggested reading list to further study of the legends, some really good sources of her legends. I have it all compiled for you. Various bonus lessons to aid in the process of building connection to Melusine. Live class on the first Saturday of each month. And that's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but they will be recorded and you'll get a link to the recording if you're not able to attend live. Same with a second live meeting on the final Sunday of each month, which are 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also recorded, so replays are available. The second meeting is going to be for everyone to share any insights they've gained throughout that month and throughout working with that aspect of Melusine. Whereas the first live is a traditional class where I'm imparting all of the information to you and we can discuss anything that might have been unclear via the written materials, what have you. And then, as I mentioned, a private Discord channel on my Discord server so that we can communicate and share insights and experiences. I did start to say this, but I chose to do a Discord channel instead of a Facebook group because Facebook has been increasingly difficult and a lot of stuff is going on Facebook that I know a lot of people are distancing themselves or leaving Facebook. So, I mean, I can't because I do have a page for my shop for my online shop on Facebook, but you know, with everyone distancing themselves or even leaving the platform, I thought Discord would be a good way. Plus, it's completely, you know, a very private thing. You can only join my Discord through clicking the link and getting there. And to join this particular channel on my server, only the students would be able to do that. I'm also including one free channeled reading with Melusine by me for each student sometime during the 7 months of the class. And this is a pre-recorded reading. It's exactly what I offer on my website, and it's $150 value. It's included with the price of enrollment. And then also the last thing is each student will get one 45-minute mentorship session with me via Microsoft Teams to discuss how the information in the class has landed with them after the final month of class. So this will be in early or mid-November, depending on how many students I have and how quickly I can get through these mentorship sessions and schedule them and whatnot. And we could just discuss, how did this land for you? How are you feeling about your connection to Melusine? And discuss anything that might be going on for them that they would want to discuss. So I am excited to be doing the mentorship at the end as well. So I've pretty much gone over this part that I'm looking at here with why I am structuring the class the way I am. So as I said, choosing to forego, you know, a learning platform, a learning portal, is because I wanted to have it be a more hands-on experience where students could feel they could reach out to me a little bit easier, communicate on Discord, actually see me and talk to me real time at the lives. And I think that it will simplify things. You don't have to remember yet another more login information for the learning portal, what have you. And also hopefully less technical issues, you know, because there's always tech issues. It's great to try and mitigate some of that. And like I said, this is a spiritual class, and yes, I want you to learn about the legends, but it's not about memorizing her legend as so much as learning how to commune with her energy and deepen into a reverence with nature and with this fairy queen's energy. So I hope that this is a more personalized structure that will also help those who are not as comfortable with online learning give the class a chance. That's another good reason. And then finally, it's the pricing of the class. So the final thing I want to note is the class price. So the full price is $575, with the early bird price therefore being $525. Members of my Patreon, and that's at any of the 3 paid tiers, will get a coupon code for an additional $25 off. So if they sign up during the early bird time period, it'll be $500 only. And if they sign up after the early bird has ended, they will pay $550 because that coupon is good for the length of registration. And so the last thing is, given the way I've structured this class, I will not be offering payment plans for this first round of classes. That is part of why I wanted to announce the prices early. This is from a blog post that I have posted on Saturday, the Saturday before this goes live, to give you a heads up of what the price is so that you can configure how you can afford this. Yeah, so potential students will be able to plan out their finances concerning taking this class. So yeah, I'm hoping enough time that you will be able to figure out if this is something that you want to do now, if this is something that you can afford now. You have through the 28th of March to get the $550. If you sign up for any of because if you sign up for any of my tiers on Patreon from now until the closing of registration, you do get the $25 off coupon code. So this is the way I have chosen to structure the class, and I hope that this video has been helpful for anyone who was interested and it still may be interested in doing this class. I also hope that some of you have decided you definitely want to do this class after watching this video. That would be amazing, because I am really, really excited to welcome in my first round of students to the Melusine Mysteries. It is a class that I have developed with so much love and devotion to Melusine. I've been working with her for years now and working with her very directly during the process of creating the class. So yeah, I'm very excited. And once again, if you are uncertain, if there's any questions you may have regarding the class, please don't hesitate to contact me at my email address. And yeah, I also hope you've just in general enjoyed this video. And if you have, please do, like, comment, subscribe, what have you. Yeah, so I hope to see you at my class. I hope that at least some of the people watching this video want to join the Melusine Mysteries. So have a wonderful day now. Bye.